Ndị be anyị ndeewono, nke onye chiri ya zere. Welcome to today's program. This is Dibia Wangu Uchendu. Well, how are you faring? I would like you to come along with your friends, family, relation, and listen to me teach about polygamy. Well, today's program is titled Polygamy is not wrong. Yes, polygamy is not wrong for genders who practice it. Now, whenever polygamy is mentioned, I believe those girls that are immature go crazy. They prefer to have illicit relationship with men, married men. They want to become side hands, then hide away and date married men, yet pretend to be sanctimonious. They will not close their legs nor live a life of celibacy, yet they secretly date married men. These ladies, they have sugar daddies. They can do all manner of crazy things with their married lovers, though they are not courageous enough to go the whole 9 yards. I see them like toys. They are brought out from the shelf when they are needed. They do not care about their future. They don't care about anything at all except for what I'll call enjoyment, you know. They like being taken to 5-star hotels, taken to happening places, traveling, going to London, spend 2 weeks, all those frivolities. But they would never want to be second or third or fourth or fifth wives. Is it not hypocritical? Sometimes I begin to wonder why Igbo ladies never want to become second wives or third wives. But then you see some of them, yes, for some that accept polygamy, they accept it outside their race, outside their tribe. They get married to other tribes as number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th wives. Ka m were for example ndị ugwu. Ụmụ nwaanyị ndị be anyị na-eje anụ ndị ugwu, jee ebe anwa bụrụ second wives, nwaanyị nke abụọ, nwaanyị nke ịtọ. Efuru ya? Even they go to the extent of changing their names. They go to the extent of changing their religion. But when it comes within Igbo society, you hear them say, over my dead body, how can I be second wife? How can I be third wife? Sometimes they look down on our men. Ka gasị na aka esiro ụmụ nwoke anyị ike. Va na-epioghalị ndị ọnọ na hey, they do not care about their future. They are cowards. Sorry to use this word. You see them hiding up and down, cowardly hiding away. Some of them are afraid of what society would say. Probably, should I guess, they have nothing to offer their partner, their would-be lover. Or that's if the man marries them, if they are in a polygamous union. I don't understand. I can't fathom why it's this way. Some of them, they want to become liabilities, so enjoyment officers, minister of enjoyment. You'll be enjoying the man's money, knowing fully well that he's married. He will do everything for them. But for them to end up being the second or third or fourth or fifth wives, they will say no. Why? You see them growing old. Age will no longer be on their side. Some of them say it's because of their religion. This one will say, hey, abụ m onye ụka Catholic, abụ m onye ụka Anglican. How can I be second wife? God forbid. And I laugh. I laugh because they have thrown away their thinking cap. They don't care. Why will they care? Because many of them have nothing to offer. That is what I think. Because if you have something to offer, when you are bringing something into marriage, I believe a woman should be focused, have a vision in that marriage, have ambition in that marriage, a good one, and equally be focused. Because most times it's not about polygamy. It is about a woman knowing what she wants in marriage. It is about a woman staying focused. Even when you are married, what is your ambition for getting married? What is your mission for getting married? While married, do you have that focus? Probably they don't have anything, to offer, even if they are in a polygamous union. Most times, I can't fathom our women. I can't believe our ladies. You see them dress anyhow, indecently. You see them date men who are old enough to be their fathers. Feje na-apịtọghalị na-ejeghalị na hotel na-eme piom piom piom. Ngwanụzikwanụ nwoke nwa biko. Ọ sị na ya chọrọ ịbụ nwunye nke abụọ, ọ chọrọ ịbụ nwunye nke ịtọ. A na-agbaghalị awantịlọ. Si hotel nke a jee obodo ranch, jee Dubai. N'isi nwoke ya akpọkwava. Ngwa bịazie ka anụbazie ya eju. Ị ga-agbalide nnọọ akwụna wee ka nka. Because most of them, while they are doing this, they get carried away. They don't even think about their future. You see them, they commit all sorts of atrocities. For example, abortion. Nwaanyị aralụ ka ọ na-ekepụche ime niile dị ya n'afọ. O mee ya nke izi, mee ya nke abụọ, mee ya nke ịtọ. Somewhere, someday, I've read about a woman that have committed up to 15 abortions for a man. I keep on wondering, nwoke nke a o ji ọgwụ? Mana nwoke jiri ọgwụ. You find out that it's because of the way the lady is, the way she was living her life while she was in that relationship with the man. That was what gave that man impetus to ask her to always remove that pregnancy anytime she's pregnant, to remove the fetus. You see? That sort of woman, I can't call her a woman, that sort of girl. Do you think she has any focus? Do you think she's ambitious? Do you think she has a vision? She lacks these three basic things. That is why she became a walking human abattoir. And at the end of the day, she had nothing to show for it. Ọkwa ife obetazi ọ na-ebe akwa. Ọ sị na nwoke ji di na-esi anya lalikọsi anya gbarapịa. But who enabled it? Who is the cause? She. I know most of the feminists will rise up and say, no, it's her fault. The man was deceiving her, this, that, and that. There is a point you get to in life, you realize that you need to speak up. You need to be assertive. You need to sit down and reflect in deep thoughts to ask yourself, why am I in such a relationship? What do I stand to gain in this relationship? What do I want from this relationship? When am I reaping the dividends of this relationship? But you see these rudderless girls, they don't want to know. All they know is They want to enjoy. They want to have material things. Buy gold, buy jewelry, accessories, wear the choicest of clothes, travel out, go on trips to UK, London. They want to go to Dubai. They want to go to these tiny islands, so that they will call them big girls. I call them empty drums. What's the essence of answering a big girl? When you can't make up your mind, you don't know what you want. So you see this kind of girl, they reject polygamy. Why? Either because they are not sensitized enough, or because of the things I mentioned earlier. They don't have any vision for this their life. They don't have any mission on this earth. No positive mission. And they lack focus. This kind of girls irritate me. I use the word girls because I believe that somebody who is matured, emotionally, physically, and otherwise, have that right to be called a woman. The way her thought process works, yes, you can say this person is a woman. If she thinks positive and views life the way it should be, despite having that experience, she should know when to say yes, when to say no, when to put her feet down, and the rest of it. So probably something is wrong with their lives. So today I want to tell you that polygamy is not wrong for genders who prefer it. Polygamy is the custom in some societies in which someone can be legally married to more than one person at the same time. Polygamy is the practice of marrying multiple spouses. There are types of polygamy, but the African type of polygamy is whereby a man marries more than one wife. Realistically, not every woman will marry. Yes, and also destiny is the deciding factor. If it is written in a man's destiny that he will marry more than one wife, my dear, you feminist, there is nothing you can do to stop it. That is why most times, before you settle down, even from the family the man comes from, you can know whether in the future he is going to marry another wife. When you do your spiritual inquiry about the man, that looks into the future and can tell you what will happen in the next 5 or 10 years, you will become aware that is written in the man's destiny that he will marry more wives. And what do you do as a wise woman, as a wise African? Because most times we imbibe Western culture like headless chicken. As the first wife, imago that your husband will later on in the years marry other wives. Why won't you adjust? Why would you want to be the only one? Let's assume this man is financially okay, morally okay, sexually he has a high libido. How do you think you are going to cope? Yes, I'm asking this question for those women who say, it is only me and my husband. I want to be the first wife forever. Sexually, you can't satisfy him. Financially, he's buoyant enough to afford another family. Physically, he has acquired things, that he can use to take care of another family. But our women, because of the fact that we are selfish, some of us are selfish, not every one of us. Or should I say, because of imported religion, we have become so possessive. We don't even think about our fellow woman. Why do even other people engage in polygamy? You never sit down to reflect, what kind of society am I living in? If you know you are an African, number one. from the Igbo society, you will know that religion has nothing to do with marriage. Culturally and traditionally, it is very okay for an Igbo man to marry more than 2 wives, more than 1 wife. Onwere mgbanyasị dị na ya. Ọsọ gị ọsụkọ ọsụsụ gbuo gị. If he wants to, he will. There is nothing you can do about it. So even you as a woman, if you are destined to become number 2, 3, 4, 5, what will you do? You can't stop it. Akala aka, ade efichapia. Destiny can never be erased. If it's written in a woman's destiny that she will be number 3 or number 2, number 4 or 5 wife, so be it. Take it in good faith. Likewise, the man, because you won't know when the circumstance will arise. So why do you fight it? Majorly, the evil women we have in our society today, they are so selfish to a fault that they will do everything possible, assuming they hear that a lady is pregnant for their husband. They will do everything humanly possible to trace the woman, offer her bribe, or make some that we offer money to abort that fetus. Selfish reason, so that she will be the one and only wife. Then some of these senseless girls, some of them agree, they accept the money. They become human abattoir. You have no conscience. You don't know no mmadụ ka ị na-egbu when you indulge in abortion, which is a taboo, which is an abomination. Alụ n'ala Igbo. You see, abortion can hinder a lot of things in your life. Even the man giving out the money for a woman to do abortion. Ikegide ime, kebu akala aka gị, kechapụ ọdịmma gị, kechapụ ngọzi gị. Ọ na-eme eme. Why won't you tolerate? Why won't you condone? Why won't you accommodate another woman to come in and be your helpmate too, and be your companion? You know, the way people view marriage these days is like it's a do or die affair. You want to kill yourself over DICK. Maka ife amụ nwoke, ị chọrọ igbu onwe gị ka ọ wee bụrụ n'ọsọsọ gị. N'ọsọ gị na ụmụ gị na-eri na-enjoy. Because the kind of mindset aji abazi marriage these days, all the egwu, is overwhelming. You don't want to hear anything except mine, nkem. Many of our women are so ignorant. They sound woke, but they don't know anything about African or Igbo culture. So this is why we are where we are today. Western culture is suitable for Westerners. So don't mix them up. We respect our men, and our men respect us. Except for men who are badly raised. Likewise, the same thing, there are women who are badly raised. Women fall into the same category. As many never receive home grooming from responsible mothers. It's those irresponsible mothers that will tell you, do everything to tie that man down. Ọma nnekwa anya n'ilo, n'ọsọsọ gị na ụmụ gị ka ọma. Ilozozie na ọgwụ na alụ. That it has expiry date. That is also the reason you see some married women and men, they kill their husbands and wives in the name of monogamy. Selfishness. Being self-centered. A woman who doesn't want her husband to marry a second or third wife should simply walk away rather than kill him. Maka na igbuo mmadụ ani ga-atụ gị. You will be caused by Mother Earth for shedding blood. I think this is the spiritual angle. You see, countless women take advice from broke Miserable women who promote a twisted version of feminism. They do not have any idea of what feminism is. Let me define feminism for you, my own definition. Feminism is being useful to the society, promoting peace, unity, love wherever you are. As a woman, do everything womanly possible to promote peace and unity. Love others, love your fellow woman. Feminism is not about challenging men to change the narrative. Yes, if you feel no dike ka ibu gị bụ nwanyị, kwurụpụta n'amụ. Pụọ n'enu ka wee malụ na nwoke ka ibu n'ife na-eme gị n'isi. So watch the lives of women who deliberately challenge and disrespect men. You will see they are never truly happy within themselves. They enjoy being misguided by other women. In fact, they enjoy misguiding other women. And they never practice what they preach. A man, let me tell you today, who is practicing polygamy should be morally just, should be conscious, financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, psychologically responsible. Quote me any day, anytime. Gị bụ nwoke si na ị ga-achịkọsị aka ka ị nụọ ọtụtụ nwaanyị. Ihe niile a mkpọrọ afa, if you don't have that quality, please stay out of polygamy. Because most times it's not always the women that cause the problem. Sometimes it's the men. Even when you have those 3 or 4 or 5 wives, you can't give them equal love. You can wear preference, which is very wrong. Unu nene anya ka ụmụnne anyị ndị ugwu si eme. Ifu na ọmalụgo ha arụ, anaghị anụ akụkọ, ụdịrị akụkọ a na-anụ n'ala Igbo. Igbukwa, bepụ amụ ebere amụ. Kpọọ ụmụazị onye nke ọzọ asị, je na-agwọ nsị na aja n'edo ka gwọgbuo. Because na ajọ ife abatago. Let me tell you today, polygamy is sweet with matured men and women who know what it is. Polygamy is not for the faint-hearted. Polygamy is not for the stingy man or woman. Polygamy is not for those jealous, possessive, and irresponsible individuals. Know this today. Kudo wechia. Know this today and know peace. There are many women who lack basic skills and are unemployed. Those are the people who think that polygamy is bad. What are you bringing to the table? You want to be a liability. You stay there and judge. I remember the latest that is trending. I don't want to mention anybody's name. When you go to this couple's page, you go to the comment section, you see how people who are frustrated in life are making a lot of negative comments. They can't allow these people to live their lives, even though they are celebrities. Why? You stay there and judge them, whereas you have your own problem. Whereas they are better than you. You make someone's private life to become your affair. Every day, daily, they hunt this man, they hunt the wife, they hunt the second wife. Sometimes I just shake my head. I wonder why people can't mind their business. If the young man is vibrant enough, physically, sexually, financially, enough to marry a second wife, how is it people's business? How can they suddenly forget that he's an Igbo man? An Igbo society never forbid polygamy. It's because of people's attitude. The society will judge you. I don't know, we have a hypocritical society. Nowadays, you see them judge you for absolutely everything and over nothing. Because they say this is the age of a jet age, the age of internet of all things. So therefore, we'll throw away our reasoning outside the window. We behave with people with herd mentality. Is that what it is all about? Let me tell you, women who think that polygamy is bad in this life, let me tell you, they have no mission to accomplish in life or even in any marriage. They lack vision. They lack ambition. In fact, they lack a clear definition of any type of marriage. This is the kind of people that perish in the institution called marriage, whether it is polygamy or a monogamous marriage, polygamous or monogamous marriages. I don't know why our women are wallowing in Western ideology. They always allude everything they stand for with Western culture. Manaya brondiocha. Okay, critically, let's think about ndiocha. Are they not the ones who marry and divorce? Many women and equally men. And at the end of the day, they have something in common. Some pay alimony. Can you honestly tell me that marriage is over? It is not over if you divorce and you still pay alimony to a woman. Even when you go ahead to marry another woman, you are still taking care of that other woman. So basically, if you marry 5 times and divorce 5 times and you still pay alimony, you are in a polygamous marriage. Let us be sincere. Ị ka na-anụ ọtụtụ nwaanyị. Maka na you are taking care of the woman and probably the children on nwere gị. Kedu ife a na-akụzi? Why are you not condemning polygamy? Ebe nwa onye ọcha ga-anụ nwaanyị, ọ sị na ya divorce, ọ ka na-akwụkwọ ya alimony. Kedu ife ị na-agwazi m? Ịkazi nwa onye ọcha wee mara ife. Ngị nwa bụ onye isi ojii, don't you see it? Can't you see it clearly? Ọ bụrụ polygamy dị ihe a ka ọ ka na practice. You owe them something, you are paying, taking care of the woman and her family. Okay, let's say even if you are not taking care of the woman, it's just the children. Gịnị ka ị na-akọ? Are they not the dividends of that marriage? I can also boldly say they are dividends of polygamy, even though he has moved on and married to another woman. But he carries out his responsibility to those children and you. So let's learn to call a spade a spade. Anya ama mbụ ndị ọcha. Ọ bụ na edelu di gị n'akala aka that he will marry more than one wife. You can't stop it. Some our women na cause ya. You don't give him sex. You are always nagging. You are not productive. You are not contributing to the smooth running of the family. You are a liability. If he sees that woman that has all those qualities that you don't have, that you are lacking, why wouldn't you marry that woman and bring him in? Yes, who are you? Why no man not but one yawa? Okugodo okwu n'ọnụ na ọ chọrọ ịnụ nwaanyị ọzọ. Ibula agada gbachiri ụzọ. You start looking for means to poison him. What a world we are living in today. Maka ifi gịnị? Ego, akụ na ụba, ka ọ maka ifi amụ nwoke ka mmalụ kene. Is a shocker for me. The way we women we kill ourselves over nothing, the way we hate ourselves. We always say, be your sister's, look out for your sister, be your sister's keeper or whatever. But you don't practice it. You don't see it. You become so jealous, so possessive. You believe, oh, let me kick this man out of the house. How dare he have a lover talk more of marrying a second wife? You use it to oppress our men. Tomorrow our men will run away. They go to other tribes. They marry. Ineti na di adiro. Na di adiro. No nwoke anyị dị very wicked. No nwoke anyị abụrụ ya. They are not hardworking. They are not this. Sometimes you don't want to build with some of them. You see?